family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on and banished, baby. All right, there it is. Hopefully the notice has gone out. Jane, you're there. I don't know if you got my message or not. I did look in Discord to see if I could find your name there. I couldn't find it. So I just thought, let me go to my server. Let me just post I'm going to start in 3 minutes. And there you are. So awesome. I'm glad you got the notice. Anyway, I am Grumpy Gnome. What can I say? Let's do a word from our sponsor. Um, I'm freaking jazzed right now because I just got 2 new followers on my Fallout Shelter streams, and so that's making me very happy right now. On that note of followers, yeah, feel free to join. If you comment, there's almost a 100% chance I will write back to you. We are a very dialogue heavy channel, meaning that I will talk to you, I will monologue, and we just got friendly people out here. I've got about 30 viewers that are my faithful, ones that I can count on. And if you want to be one of those, by all means, join. In Twitch, please go ahead and follow me. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, Jane's going to tell you what to do in a minute. Go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster, and name the hamster. Just keep an eye on her. And let me go ahead and, there you go, Boo. Name the hamster Boo. And if you get the reference, leave a comment. If you don't get the reference, leave a comment. Either way, and then watch my Baldur's Gate stream. Here we go. We are starting a new season, going with Red Ketchup 1.4. I am not familiar with Red Ketchup. I may have played one game, but I did go ahead and already load a started game. So here we go. The mods. I got rid of everything in Mega Mod 9. So the only thing we're running is the color radius because I love the blue rings instead of the yellows. And we're running Red Ketchup 1.4.5. So let's do it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and load her up. And I'm going to go right over here. Boom. And load it. See, Jane, I still kept Pangea just in case we do go back to that series. But I don't know. I don't like the starvation thing we got going on there. And now that we've taken Mega Mod 9 out of the queue, we should not have any problem with lagging in this game. So anyway, this is our starting condition right here. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these windows up. There is the main window for us. So we're called Dodger Town. And the reason for that, number one, we're in Southern California, so the Dodgers are kind of what this. I'll get to the map seed. Are kind of our home team for baseball. I actually went to my very first Dodger game last month during Teacher Appreciation Day, and they gave us a nice Dodger jersey for that. So Dodger Town, I was going with the hot dog theme, and I had 2 choices. It was either Dodger Town or Costco Town, because everybody knows Costco has those $1.50 hot dogs, and I decided to go with the Dodgers. I'm probably going to make a couple fans here in Southern California, and maybe around the rest of the world I might make a lot more enemies, but so be it. What is this window? This window is the event log, which I like to call the newspaper. So we'll put you right there. And finally, the professions is a big window. And there is no minimizing it. So for the beginning of the game, As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go 5 and 5 for builders and laborers, and I'm going to close it. And then as we need laborers and builders, we'll come back to that. Now, what Jane has been asking for was, what are my stats here for map? Boom, here we go. My town name is Dodgertown. My map seed, I played on the word Dodger, and I actually used all the consonant letters. So D is the first or the fourth letter of the alphabet. The second D is another 4. G is the seventh. And oh my gosh, I put an S on it. Dodgers. It's all good. You know what? I could go back and change it if I wanted to and actually just spell this out. But you know what? We're just going to keep this. So the 18th letter is my R. And of course, the 19th would have been the S for Dodgers. My map seed, that's that. Spring Plain. Fresh Spring Plain is what I'm playing on. Jane wanted a medium terrain size, so we're doing that. I'm doing a mild climate because Southern California is a mild climate. Disasters are off because I have health conditions and I also get grumpy. So I don't need either of those to kick in. So disasters are off. And my starting conditions, I went with medium 3. So this gives us 5 families, and it also gives us 2 crops to begin with. And we're going to go ahead and make good use out of those. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw some lines so we can start doing our thing. So why don't we take the roads, and this is the only selection. I mean, coming out of Mega Mod 9, where you can choose 20, 25 different road types. Very generic. What's this? Advanced transport. Well, here's some options we have. Dark stone road. I don't know, Jane. What do you think? Should we go with a dark road or should we go with the dirt road? I'm almost thinking go with the dirt road, and maybe before we get too big, we'll start stoning the road in. And let me go ahead and make some lines first. I'm still going to keep an eye out for what you're saying. You want to go dark. Interesting. Okie dokie. Let's go dark. We're going right into the red ketchup stuff here. So let's take this road out to say maybe there. And we're going to come out the other end to maybe there. I want to come up this side. Let's see. This is 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Yeah. Why don't we split this in half? Right there. And 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to split this in half and go up 11. No, I'm going to go up 13. And then I'm going to come across 13. Then I'm going to come down 13 to there. And I'm going to do the same over here. So come across 13 to there. Come up 13. Come across 13. And that's going to put us right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and already put in my first 2 crop fields. So this one here is going to be 11 by 11 because that's what the calculator tells us we should use. This one down here is going to be 11 by 11. And I'm almost wondering if we want to go straight to 4 crop fields. Do we start with 2 or do we go straight to 4? Jane, you want to do 2 or you want to do 4? And while you're contemplating that, let's go ahead and add some more roadage in over here. That is my dark side. No. Are you? Where's my dark? Right here. Dark stones. You don't, this doesn't need stone, does it? Let's come across there, come up here. I'm just framing everything in because that's what I do. Okay, there's that. You want to go with 4. Okie dokie, we can do that. So let's go ahead and stack these then. So we're going to go back with some more dark stones, come over here, go up 13 to there, come across 13, to, I can't see my number. So you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're just going to go ahead and drag that. Nuts on a biscuit. That wasn't supposed to happen. 11, 12, 13. Come across. And we'll just take that to right there. And take this road straight across to there. That should be 4. I think. Did we get one in the middle? I don't know. 13 up. Right there. Boom. Okay, and we're going to put in 2 more crop fields. And where's my crappie stuff? Red, green, 11 by 11. Boom. Come over here. Green, 11 by 11. Boom. Okay, they can start clearing that out. We need a woodcutter. You know what? Let's get them running already. Oh, and I was going to show you what this map looks like. Boom. Here we go. So this is our map. And I'll tell you the first thing I noticed on this map, no mountains. We have no mountains to do mining, which means we're going to have to hit the edges out here unless we build quarries. I'm not a big fan of quarries, but if we have to, we will. We may set up some trade and trade for some resources, but yeah, we're going to have to get into some type of iron ore or iron mining to keep our tools up. The lake, I'm going to do my protocol. And you know what we might do? I might actually turn the lake into a marina where we're going to have different fingers coming out with trading docks on all of them. Yeah, we're going to turn this lake into a major trading ground. I did it before in one of my episodes, probably a water world, where I built my docks in like a canal system, and the boats will actually follow the canal that you build with the docks. We're also going to need some housing. So now would be a good time to contemplate what we're going to do for housing. And we've got a couple options. We got the 2 vanillas, which is wood house and stone house. And then we got this really small selection here of red ketchup housing. And you know what? I almost want to go red ketchup housing just because that's what we're theming this on. Jane, do you agree with that? Open this toolbox to get the colorful little houses. So, what does the basic house need? 24 logs and 6 stone. Any other housing? This is dock housing. Country little house. 48 logs. In the bend by the stockpile would be a good spot for a trader. You mean this little spot right over here? We can do that. That way we're going to get some trade stuff going on right away. I was going to put the woodcutter right here. I was going to go ahead and build out this way with the blacksmith and the tailor. We can already get them running because they're going to spend their time clearing that. And I don't even know what kind of traders this thing has, if we have to go with the vanilla one or not. But I want to get some housing going on too. So that's why I'm pausing, because I don't want my people growing up without it. I wouldn't put it in right away, but yeah, get the material for it. I like the color houses, really super pretty. Now, when you do the color houses, do you keep them all one color or do you go with all the different colors? All the different colors of the rainbow. And that's a second floor that requires a double space between the houses. Okay, what are you? Colorful little house. Oh, different roofing? I don't know what the difference is. That's a little bit square looking. That's, oh, Tudor. I like Tudor. Tudor's happy. We'll go with that. Um, there's 12 total. Okay, so do you want to keep them different color? I almost like this roof. I'm really just looking at the roof colors. Um, Blue, that's too bright in my opinion. Yellow, I would never use that. And now we're back to something brick looking. That's even darker brick. Green. I think that is probably the most generic looking color we can get. So maybe do a little group of houses over here because that might be pretty simple. So if we did one here and then we went back to that color and we came over, and I need to leave a double space here. One for the road, nuts. One for the road, one for the second story. So we'll put you in there. And then we're going to do the flippy thing, flip, flip, and come back to that color again. Come on down. Put one in there. And then go back to that color. And then come on over. Double space. 1, 2. Oh, God, I hope that's right. I hope that's right. It doesn't seem like it. Does this have the remove? I don't know. Maybe we should start with 2 houses. Doggone it, doggone it. See, this is stuff I have never used before, so you're just going to have to bear with me. Where's my second? Yeah, see, that's going to wah. We can't do it. We can. No, we can't. We need to go there with it. So this stuff needs to be offset 1. Okay, I think I got it. Take these out. And let's go ahead and find those houses again. There. Come over here, and I want that one. And this time we're going to offset you 1 over there. Boom. Come back to that color. And then go 1, 2, 3. Just double space. 1 space, 2 space. Boom. That should do it. I hope. We'll find out. Do we have the resources to build the houses? I think we do. Let's do it. I'm going to put a pause on these for now because I want, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to let them build all that out. While they're doing that, let's speed it up a little because we lost a lot of time already. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a 2-hour run. I decided I can give myself the liberty of 2 hours to compensate for all the stuff that we're going to have to find in this game. And now let's go ahead and get our woodcutter in. Jane, I'm going to try to keep an eye on my chat over here. If you've got any suggestions or things that you want to see, let me know. And I will try to incorporate them. Where are my jobs? Your food, right? Yeah, your food. Does that mean your jobs? Yes. Where's my woodcutter? And is there a red ketchup menu in here? Decorative, docks. This is, oh, this is all the tools. But this doesn't have your blacksmith or your woodcutter. Here we go. So I'm going to just have to go with this one. And we're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. And you're going to actually fit in real nicely right there. Will you go flat? 1, 2, 3. OMG, you will. Okay, boom. Now we got a woodcutter next to our stockpile, which hopefully is going to help out. The reserve of stone is low. Okay, let's go out and collect some stone here. Stone. We got some right here in the front. Oh my God, we need the gatherer and the hunt. See, that is how out of whack in this game I am. I forgot the whole basics of what we need for survival. And that is hunter, gatherer, and a forester. Where are we going to build that? Let's look at our map again. There's our town. I usually look for something with a bend in it. Like right here, this bend. I like to call it a crescent. That would be a good place to like tuck a node into. And we do got this road that's coming across. Maybe we'll do that. I don't want to go too far away, but let's just see what that little crescent looks like. So we're going to come over here. How far is it? Well, there's our road. I think this was it right here. Right here. Okay. And where's the road coming across? Oh, it's higher. Okay, let's see how this crescent's going to look. Let's go ahead and get a gatherer. And what's your radius? Not great, but you do fit right there. And if I did the flippy thing like that, I can probably bring a road from... Why don't we come off the top of this? Well, actually, no, because we're going to put a trading dock in right there. Let's look at their trading docks, because that might determine where the road goes. Seed and stock. Stockpiles. That's a weird place to put stockpiles, dude. Bro. And this trading post needs everything. And is that the best we can do? Does our dock have a trading post? No. Dock toolbar? You got a trading post? No. No trader. Trader? No. Not under food. Not there. There you are. That's a little bit better. We can do that. What do you look like? Or are you the vanilla? Ooh, interesting. Well, the roof matches our housing. And you need to go on the water. On the water. So we can technically put you right there. No, we can't. We can put you right there. Right there. And that would be our trading post. So I'm almost thinking, nail it down. And we'll put it on pause until we get those ingredients. Now, how are we going to run this? What road are we going to use to get across? I'm almost thinking if we go across the top of that, let's do that. Let's take a road, and we're going to use the dark roads here. I'm going to come off of my trading post, come all the way over here. And I don't think I'm going to keep this road in. I just want to use this for reference. Boom. And now let's go ahead and build our node right there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a gatherer, which is how wide? 5. What's our hunter look like? Our hunter is 6. The hunter radius is larger. No, it's not. They're the same size. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and put in... Let's go Forester first. Forester, where are you? Here we go. You're a forest lodge. You're a forest lodge. I don't know what the difference is, but... And what are you? Advanced resources? There's nothing there. So let's go back here. What do you look like? Okay, you got the same roof, and that's the only facade you have. You are that, and that's the only facade you have. So 32 and 12, 32 and 12. Is there absolutely no difference in these two? I don't see any. All right, let's put this in. So where's my road? My road is right there. So let's go ahead and do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And I'm going to put you in right there. And that's about going out to where the river, where the creek is. So let's put you in there. Nail it down. See if this thing jumps. It did not jump. Okay, so now we got a Forester Lodge. Now let's go ahead and get the Gatherer and the Hunter. And what else do we need? A storage barn. I just want to see how big the barns are. A normal barn is going to give... Man, I haven't done this since I played Vanilla Banished. Okay, that's that. That's a medium barn. Okay, so we can kind of pick and choose some sizes here. What are you at the end? A forest barn. Store everything that comes with the forest outpost. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, that sounds like it's made to go, oh my God, look at that. Okay, Daddy likes. We're going to use that one. So let's go ahead, and we got the forester in, and now we need to put in a hunting cabin and a gatherer. So let's grab a hunting cabin, which is under food. Hunting cabin, right there. Let's go ahead and see if you got different facades. No, you don't. So I'm going to flip you around. You are going to go right above the forest thingy. If I can find the forest thingy. There it is. And I'm going to put you on that end over there. You're going to go up to right. Nope, stay here. Stay with me, buddy. You're going to go right there. And I think, do we want to go? No. And then I'm going to go next to the forester with our gatherer. So I'm going to do the flippy thing. Come up to the road. I don't know why I like to leave a space between my things. To me, it's just more aesthetically pleasing. And then I want to grab that forest barn because for some reason I thought it was cute. Where are my barns? You're my forest barn. And I'm going to do the flippy thing here. And we're going to come right up to there. Space one. Boom. That is in. The only other thing we need in that area now is some housing. I cannot see us going 2 levels of housing in that area. So let me go ahead and grab 2 houses to begin with, because that's going to give us, that is going to give us, what am I trying to say? 4 people, 4 adults. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. And I need to come over. And this is actually where I got to go over 2. 1, 2. Right to there. And then I'm going to do the flippy thing. So flip, 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 rotate, and then color. Man, this is not a good game for old people. There's some, well, then again, Not all old people have OCD like I do. Flip 1 right to there. And we'll play that by ear and see what happens. You know what? I should have probably lined it up. Screw it. We're doing it. Do I have resources? I really don't. So let's go ahead and start clearing some stuff out over here to get us some more things. Um, Clear resources. Clear resources. I may kill my people. I don't know. I am not a pro at this by any means. For starters, I would recommend using a sawmill because it greatly benefits you later. So what Jane is saying right now is go with, I don't even know if this has a sawmill. I know it has a lumberjack or lumber cutter. So she's saying get rid of the wood cutter in favor of the, where is it? That's the wood chopper. No, this one is the lumber mill. Because this thing will make lumber and it'll make firewood. What are you? You're like a char burner, right? Okay, and actually it looks to be about the same size. Use the lumber. Okay. Okay, let's see. Flip, flip. Put it in. Oh, okay, this thing doesn't really match up nicely, but okay, you'll get a double frontage. Or do we come down here and give them something in the back? Because quite personally, I don't want that windmill right on my house. If it was me, I'm just saying. I don't know. That, like I said, that's just me being me. We'll line it up on the road just because that's the way I roll. A little bit more framing in over here. These don't have frontages, do they? No, no inserts. Okay, good. Let them run. Did we clear the area? Yeah, we cleared an area for removing resources. We need a blacksmith and we need a tailor. Let's go ahead and see if we can focus on those things. Blacksmith and tailor. Are you in this menu? No. This menu? Yes. What is this? Oh, that's the everything menu. Okay, a blacksmith is actually more important than a tailor. And I'm almost thinking putting these things side by side. So let's grab a tailor first, even though that's not the first thing I'm going to build. And I'm going to put you right... Oh, nuts. I guess I'm going to make a main street out of this. So let's grab the blacksmith first. Boom. Put the blacksmith just like this here. Pause. I'm going to give you double front. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're even smaller than I thought. Okay. Well, you're going to get double front and double back. Is that accurate? One there. One there. Yeah. Double front and double back. So that doesn't make that other one look all that bad now. And now for the tailor, I have no idea what to do with the tailor. Because that thing was even bigger. You know what, by golly, Miss Molly? We'll put the tailor in right over here. There. There. Boom. Okay, that's good. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to put you on pause for now, even though I want to get this thing built like ASAP. This thing, I'm going to put you on pause for now. Oh my God, we got fields already. Yes. Now the two crops that we got are kale and strawberries, which is kind of ironic. I kept this only because where I grew up, We had two different crops in that area before they went all Los Angeles on everything. And that was, we had strawberries and we had oranges. Disneyland is built on an orange grove. So I thought when I saw strawberries come up, I said, you know what? I'm going to keep it. And so what I think we're going to do here is we'll go kale here. Boom. We'll go strawberries over here. And then we're going to zigzag them over there, go diagonal. And let's get in 2 people, 1, 2. So now we got a little bit of food coming in already. It is spring. They should actually plant in a perfect world. Oh my God, did we pause everything over here in our node? I don't see anything paused. Screw it, let them build it. And I'm going to do something now that I probably should not do. We're going 10 speed. Yeah, look at these little ants working now. Okay, perfect. And there they go. They're planting away. I want to make sure that we keep the logs and the stone always coming in. So let's go ahead and select a little bit more stone for removal. And we also need to start contemplating where we're going to get more from, or how we're going to make more. Stop. Strawberries. And another person. And man, I hope this takes us through. And you're going to be clear in just a second. There you go. You're going to be kale. And another person. What are we looking at for professions? Oops, wrong one. See, I do kind of need to keep this up. I mean, is it going to bother anybody if I leave it over the chat box? Probably. Let's change this a little bit. You go there. You go there. You can go away. You can come up into this corner. You can go right there. You can go right there. This is going to drive me nuts because I'm never going to remember to look at that stuff. Uh-oh, where's our village? I lost us. There we are. Oh my God, we might get a good yield out of this. Okay, there's house number 1. And at least our people are going to get housed. Once they get housed, then we get into the baby making. Jane, I might need you to, that tells me crops are random because I got broccoli and potatoes. Yeah, they are random. And what you can do, what a lot of people do that want crops, if there's a certain one you want, just reload the game. And every time you reload, it will give you a new combination of crops. All right, we got our housing down there. How many adults do we have? 14. That means we need 7 houses. So we have 3. I'm sorry. There's 4 of 7. 5, 6 in the forest. So let's go ahead and come over on this side and put in like another little housing thing. I'm going to slow it down to 5 because I'm actually scaring myself running at 10. Let's go ahead and drop in 2 more houses right here, even though we only need 1 for now. And I'm going to try to duplicate that bottom thing there. So I'm going to flip. I'm going to find the color we've been using. There it is. And I need to go 2. Oh, wait. There. It's going to need, okay, 1 in the corner. And then 2 over. So let's go there, come up here. Okay, 1, 2. And I'm going to put a pause on this one. Okay, how are we doing for resources? We got logs. We have no stone. So now let's get back into that stone thing again. Need more stone. Need more stone. I just don't think they got to it yet. Something tells me they're out here. Yeah, they are. What do we got? We got 6 laborers. Let's go ahead and throw some more builders into this mix. And you know what? That's too slow for me. I'm surprised they're not building these roads out right here. Oh, there they go. Okay, here's our first snow. Interesting, because we're playing mild. We've got tools. We got clothing. Uh-oh. Stop. Did I blow it? I needed to go one more over with this one. Because if we build the second story, let's see, flip, flip. Oh no, that is weird. We do have double spacing there. I have no idea how that worked. But I guess we did it right. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, maybe it builds into this little area right here. So we're sacrificing a little bit of front yard or side yard for the house. But then this one is wrong. Flip, flip. See, that would go right there. Yeah, we screwed up on that one. But I'm not going to fix it. I know I would normally fix it because my OCD would kick in on that one, but not going to. If they get around to it, they can clear that. Let's come on over. Oops, come on over this way. I don't want to fill up my stockpile with iron ore if I don't have to. Let's go ahead and clear the top there. We can clear a little bit from down here. And let's clear cut that area there. That's going to make building a little bit simpler. The stone is going to kill us. That's what we need. We should probably build something because otherwise we're going to fill up our stockpile. Oh my God, we got to deal with that fodder thatch stuff? Are you serious? And we may as well start the blacksmith just to get rid of the iron ore. Okay, while we're doing that, yeah, let's see if we can avoid the tool apocalypse. What do we do with fodder thatch? There has to be like some type of a stacks burner in here. It doesn't look like it's here. Oh my God, they got it. They got, oh, okay, those are orchards. Stacks burner. What are, you're a meld foundry. What do you use? Charcoal kiln, taking firewood to make charcoal, but you don't take fodder thatch. Do I not have a bundling shed? Come on, people, give me. There's a freaking artillery and gunsmith here. But where is my fodder farm? No, that's okay. If you make fodder, something here has to use it. No bundling shed. It's either colonial or try mega mud. I think that's mod. But then what do you do with fodder thatch in this game? Oh, you know what? I think I saw a Shanton play this, and something, I think the woodcutter from the dock will use Fodder thatch. I think. Reed farmer. Oh man, don't make me have to build this to find out. Stone docks, don't need that. No. 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 Oh man, I'm gonna have to build it just to find out. But I'm pretty sure that this sawmill here will use fodder thatch. So what we're gonna do here is we're probably gonna put this. Oh, we should put this up here. No, let's flip it. Flip, flip. Now it's on the water. Yeah, maybe go into that corner. Right there. And move the trader down here. Does that make sense? Fertilizer can be used in a greenhouse. Okay. You mix it with water, it gives you fertilizer. Interesting. Okay. Let's move our trader down here and we'll put like the water sawmill up here. Just to see what it does. That doesn't look nice. Can we put it off to the side here? No. No. Right there. Oh my God, that doesn't look nice at all. What if I wanted to come down here? There. No, won't. You just won't fit in that little spot right there. Dag nabbit. Okay. And now I almost regret building these roads here. Shoot. Okay, let's do let's get them running, and I'm going to try to do some damage control here. So let's take out some of these roads right there. I'm going to take out the this thing that never got built, and I guess I'm going to try to put that water mill thing right there, the water wheel. How's our food? I haven't even looked at food yet. Where is food on here? Stored iron ore, clothing. I don't even see food. Is this food? No, that's fire. Yeah, we're going to eat wood. Why does this not tell me? Is that my food? We're 1240. I guess that's not bad. Okay. I guess it's not bad. I don't know. Anything else we can do right now? So this is the woodcutter getting ready to put that in. They must be building this node out over here. Actually, doesn't even look like they started because I have no stone. Well, I'll tell you one place we can get some stone. And actually, there's the hunting cabin. There's the gatherer's hut. Why don't we take some road? I got to move you to keep you pinned. Take some road, which is here, which is here, which is there, and right there. Okay, now I want to put a stockpile out here. So let's go ahead and grab, oh, come on, where's my stock? There they are. Stockpile. And there's that. Actually, I think you're going to be further out. No, there's that. There's a house. I'm going to skip one. And we're going to drag you out to... Oh my God, you can't go any further. Okay, then let's backtrack in. Here. How far in can we come? Right to there. 20. So we'll do a 20 by 2. No, let's do a 20. And a 20. Okay, that gives us a stockpile out there in that area, which is probably something we should have done initially, and we didn't do it. You can tell I'm nervous right now at playing this game. This is not my usually go-to speed here. 7 laborers. What's our adult count right now? 18. That means we need 9 houses. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. And then I'm going to need another house, which is going to go right up here, I guess. And it looks like I'm going to go over. God, I hope I don't screw this up. If I screw it up, I can always change it offline. So let's do the flippy thing here. So flip, flip, flip. There it is. And this one is going to be the opposite of that. So I think it's going to go right there. So that's going to go there. And then we're going to go flip, 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 right there. And come over. Okay, 1, 2, right to there. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going on pause for now. And we're going to need more stone. And what I wanted to do once these... Okay, we got a stockpile out there. Now, let's come in. No, we don't. That's our road. Fudge sickles. Okay. What I wanted to do is get all the stone out of the node. Kind of like that. Does this have a priority? Yes, it does. Let's go ahead and increase the priority on the... Oh my God, the stockpiles are built. Perfect. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Okay, food. I got it. Okay, we just doubled our food again from 1,200 to 34. Good. They cleared that out. This is going to be totally experimental, but I'm going to go back to the marine set. I'm going to pull the wood cutter from ghost storage. No, no. Actually, what are these things? Rice, cranberries, watercress. I'm going to pull the wood cutter from this set, bring it up here, and do the flippy thing. And see how far up. Okay, how far can I take you? Actually, I can take you right to there. There. And then 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, space, hit. Perfect. Right there, that's center. Put it in. And I don't know what to do with the roads yet. I'm undecided. Is this thing anywhere near full? No, it's not. Good, 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 good. I hope I didn't do the wrong thing with the housing things here. I can always put another storage barn here and another storage barn here. This has got my curiosity going. I am so tanked over that I really want to see what it makes. And then we'll go back with the trader. Is that the one we were going to use? I think so. And that is going to go right here. Well, that looks like it's centered right there. So it's actually going to go over 1. Right there. And we'll put the trader right there and deal. Oh, but we don't want to build you yet. Okay, the blacksmith is actually getting built. How many? And we're out of tools. Oh my God, we got tool apocalypse. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Okay, not sweating it. Come on, guys. That's just going to slow us down a little. We're still, how many population? 18 for 9 houses. So that's good. Okay, we're built. Let's get some tools. That was not bad. That could have gone much worse. And I'm not playing with limits. So tools are going to be 1 less than a million. Iron is going to be 1 less than a million. Copper, didn't really, never dealt with copper before. Yeah, I have, but screw it. It's a commodity that we're going to use. So do we need to make iron? I think the first thing we need are some rough tools. You do make rough tools, don't you? You got wood and stone, copper, iron. Are you absolutely serious that you do not make rough tools? OMG. And I think what we need to do, oh my God, we got 39 stone. Let's make some stone tools just to get tools. And then once we get tools, we can go ahead and make a, say it, once we get the stone tools, then we can switch over and start making some iron. So yeah, let's get going. Here we go. Clothing. Are we a nudist colony? No, not yet, but we're close to it. This is almost built, so we're going to keep an eye on that. There it is. Stop. Do you use fodder thatch? You do not. Wah, wah, wah. Well, Jane, I'm going to let you make a decision. Do we keep that there or should we just get rid of it in favor of something else? I would not be opposed to putting another trading post up here. And I don't know if they have. We can also do like reeds up here because that's kind of like a cove. So they growing reeds would probably be. Oh, do we even grow reeds? There we go. That would make sense. The dock woodcutter. Where firewood is made. Oh my God, is that the one I wanted? I'm going to do something stupid here. We're going to build it. And the only reason I want to build it is just to see if it makes fodder thatch. If we can use fodder thatch with it. Yeah, I play differently than other people. We do need some wood going on here, so let's go down. Let's make some firewood. Let's get a person in there. And let's take that limit out, go there with it. And cha-ching. Okay, get us some firewood, buddy. We probably want to give you some kind of a stockpile next to you because you're going to be making us some stuff. So let's go up here. And actually, why don't we go to over, trying to see where the edge of this thing is. Come up to the road. Right there? Right there. Right there. I guess that's good. There's a stockpile. Make us some firewood. And we still got tool apocalypse going on, but we knew that was going to happen. Okay, she's built. She built. She built. Oh, there we go. 5 fodder thatch. Firewood. That's the one we wanted. See, so all of that just got our curiosity. I'm going to leave it there for now. And you know what? Put somebody in and start using up some of this fodder thatch garbage that we got. It is by no means perfectly situated, but we'll deal with it. Let's go ahead and clear cut some more this direction just because we can use the resources. And I know some people put in a second blacksmith and have one blacksmith making iron and the second one making the tools. That is an option we can do. So I may put that someplace else, maybe over here. And now that we've found out what can that this is probably our go-to because it uses fodder thatch. Look at that, it makes all three. No, it doesn't. It won't make lumber. So we still need a sawmill. And what do you use for lumber? You make 2 to 3 with one log. This one, I guess we have to build it first before we see what it does. Why are you full? Seriously, construction limit? Oh, come on, people. Where's my... Fuel, there it is. Okay, here we go. 9999999. Logs. 9999999. You guys can't see what I just did there, but this button here is resource limits, and I just took our fuel up to 1 less than a million, and I took our logs to 1 less than a million. Lumber, I'm probably going to keep it tapped at 1,000. And I don't ever see us getting too much of this stuff. So I think we're okay there. Okay, do we have firewood? Yes, we do. You know, we might want to put a limit on firewood just to get more laborers. That's construction. I don't know why. That is fuel. Why don't we do that? Why don't we put a 500 cap on fuel? Actually, we should put a 625 cap on it. And for those people who play Banished, know that that is the magic number to get 2,500 units of trading, which is going to get us seeds whenever they come in. And how are we doing for food? We're still hanging at 34. Clothing, we got 1. Let's start opening up some of this other stuff that we have, like a tailor. Population count, we just hit 20, so we need 10 houses. 4, this is going to be 8. And then we got 2 over in the node for 10. Okay, where do we go from here? We don't need a trader yet because we don't have the resources for that. And this is starting to empty out because it was full of... Oh my God, we have 18 tools right now. Guess what, man? Start making me some iron. We need to make iron. Get rid of some of this iron ore that's in here. Because right now we got 232. And then once we get a little bit of iron into our inventory, we'll kick in the iron tools. How's our forest node doing? Can we put some... Oh, there we go, buddy. We're golden. So let's go ahead and put 1 person in each of these. So you're the storage barn. You, my good friend, are going to get 1 hunter. And food has no limit. Food never has a limit in this game. Forest lodge, let's get a forester in there, start working. And gatherer's hut, let's get a gatherer in there, start working. And then when we get around to it, we'll put in another 2 houses over here. And then that'll allow us to put in 2 people into each. As a matter of fact, we probably want to do that already. So I'm going to grab these houses. Oh, I can't see my roof color. So, nope, we're going to have to wait until spring. We can go ahead and clear cut a little bit more of this area here, because once again, we do not want to run out of resources. Maybe we'll go a little bit to the north. The north. And then that way we can start working our way over. And I'm surprised our storage barn is not full. And Jane, are you still there? You would put a trader there. That was where the trader was going. Okay. You still want fertilizer for greenhouses. We'll get to that. So the trader, are we talking the original location here again? Is that where you want it? Because we did move it down here. Or we can go 2 traders. But I'm probably going to use this dude here. And then, I don't know for lumber. Where's our lake? Oh, our lake is right there. Why don't we come down to the lake and utilize some of that building there? I would put another trader there. Okay, so we're talking 2 traders. I was actually going to build out a dock system down here. Why don't we do that? Let's take a road, come down to the water, and then we'll build out. So how far in are you going here? Right to there, which means you're going to take me to there. And I'm going to take you down to, there we go. Well, we're hitting something. Right there. Maybe we should place the trader first. No, I want to build my dock out. That's what I want to do. Do 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 do. Okay, just leave it. Okay, or just leave it. Let's leave it for now, and then if you do change your mind, or we come up with something solid, then we'll go ahead and change it. If we need more housing, like we actually do, we need 11 now. Oh, and it is spring, so pause. Let's go out into the node and get these, get 2 more over on the opposite side here. So I need a house, and I actually want to look at my double house here. You are actually on. Okay, so this is going to go 1 space over, and then I'm going to double space. We can do that. So get my house, get the color we like. Color we like. There we go. Come up to the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Skip 1. Go in. I should actually count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Didn't you say 11? Oh, there's 12 in total. Yeah. Okay. So 11 is the magic number. Schoolhouse Rock. 11 is the magic number. Okay, so there's 1. Oh, wait. We're not doubling houses here, are we? No. We're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And now go off the road 1. Or off the building. So there's that. Okay. There's the side. There's the hit. There's the road. Right there. Is that it? Yeah, we got to come over too. One's going to be the house. The other one's going to be the road. Now I got to do this again. Doggone it, doggone it. Doggone it, where are you? I will find you. There you are. Okay, come over here. One for the road, one for the house. Come on. You can tell how nervous I am in this game. There we go. And I'm going to let them build both of those because we want babies. And then as soon as they build those, we'll go ahead and double that up so that, oh my God, did we hit our fire? We can actually trade. Heck yeah, here we go. Oh, we need iron. Oopsies. We got 4 iron. You know what? I'm going to build it. And the reason I'm going to build it is because we might get iron in as a trade item. That might be the worst mistake we ever made, but you know what? I'm sticking by it. I do kind of want to hit the lake already and see what we got going on with that. My God, where's our trader? Well, you know what? Let's at least come down to here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take it right to there for now because I don't know. I'm not sold on this yet if we're going to keep it. I don't know if this thing deals with fodder thatch or not. Well, there's one way to find out. Let's do it. Let's build it. This is like totally experimental stuff we got going on here. What are you? Stored lumber. Oh my God, they've already got the foundation down? Holy nuts, this thing's going up fast. Food. Good. Food is still going up. That's what we like to see. There she is in all of her majesty. What do you make? Okay, you're just the same thing. So now we need to go down into what do we keep and what do we get rid of? I don't know, Jane. What do you, okay, work the dock, but it takes a lot of wood. Okay, we can do that. These two here are redundant. I think I would rather put a trader right here and have the dual traders to get the chances of more resources if we need them. And keep this guy who can use the fodder thatch to make firewood. And as long as we're making firewood, we got that to trade with. So you just gave me the thumbs up on that. So you like that idea. Let's get rid of some of these buildings. I could see that the fodder got cleared out. So we can already get rid of you. And I'm going to get rid of you. We're going to need more stockpile. And gosh, I almost wish I built that back further because it would line up with this one over here. It's no big deal. It ain't no big thing. Oh, we got Tool Apocalypse going on again. Stop iron. Go back to stone. Yeah, we got 115 stone. Oh my God, we're going to the primitive ages here. But you know what? It works. I never would have really thought about it, but hey, it works. Okay, one's down. That's going down. And another thing that we didn't consider was just put the woodcutter right here that uses the thatch. But I think the whole goal was to start building out our dock. So let's do that. Let's build out the dock. And I'll put the woodcutter like down here someplace. And we might even need to put a market in just to make why am I got that thing going on there? Don't make me flatten you. What is there that's preventing us from building? Something is going on right there. Pause. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that spot. Okay, right on that little white thing. Does this even have a flattener? There she is. Right there. Okay, take it away, take it away, take it away now. And then we should be able to extend this up, and there's where we drop off. So if we take it to there, we build the stairs going down, and then there's going to be our first dock piece. Let's try that and see what happens. Dock, do we have stairs going down? Stairs. And we want to flip, so we're going down like that. And let's start building out with some 3 pieces. Right, okay, let's bring this in a little bit more. Come on over to make it pretty. So we're right there. 1, 2, 3 right there. And where's our exit? Oh, it's further over. Okay, oh yeah. We can build down. Yeah, we're just going to come straight down here and then start building out what we're going to use. And that's that for now. I'm not familiar with this dock system here. And I know that some of the things did not line up very well, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. I know there's a dock storage, so obviously the dock storage should probably go right next to the land, and then right on the land we should put a stockpile in. I think that might be a good start. So let's take a look at the dock storage, and we may as well go large with it. And you would probably go, well, we got to connect you eventually. Oh, can we build you on land? No, but that's as close to the land as you can go. And you don't have a backside, do you? Is that a backside? Well, I'll tell you what, let's build a road behind it. And then I'm going to put another barn right here. And we'll just put a road directly behind that, which is going to be right there. How wide is this thing? 5? It is, how wide am I? I'm 4 wide. Okay, 4 wide. So let's put a 4x4 stockpile in right there to make it look aesthetically pleasing. 4 by 4. Okay, that's good. Good. And that's going to be our first dock building. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll build that fodder thatch, whatever thing that uses docks. Give me some 3 pieces. And I think I'm going to just build this thing all the way through. And we'll build some fingers off of it. There, 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, something's wrong. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. Let them build it. Yeah, this is like totally bizarro. We got a trading post, people. Oh my god. There's also a duck stockpile. Duck. Oh, dock. I'll bet you meant to say dock. Stockpile. Okay, let's look at your dock stockpiles here. This one here, the little one. Okay. It only holds 2,000. And how big is the radius on the market? Wow. And I can't build you there. Okay, what's the land market look like? Anything here for markets? No, I'm trying to stick with the red ketchup theme. Anything that's in red here is kind of red ketchup-y. So that's why I'm trying to stick with that theme. Right now, I'm just looking for any market. Oh, under here. There we go. There we go. Red ketchup stuff. Are you generic? You're generic. You are grocer, supply. Okay, I don't want this. I want an ale stand and a mark. This one only holds 2,500. So this is garbage. It's small. Yeah. This one holds 12,000. This one might be a better catch for us. So let's see. If we wanted to center this thing in someplace, it would go like right about. Hey, you won't center nicely there. I'm looking at the top of the ring here. Right there is my center point for the what's this thing look like? Okay, that. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, that's almost it right there. Shall we put it in? Let's do it. Perfect. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not perfect. Um, all sides have one entrance. You know what? Good enough for the government. We just did that. Can I build this thing? Ooh, 22 iron. I don't think I have any iron. What are you? I got iron. Who's your daddy? Oh, we're going to get a market. Yes, we are. Perfect. Are you making tools? Yes, you are. Why? Oh, because I don't have stone. I'll bet. I'll bet you I don't have stone. Here we go. Stone. And maybe we need to look into a stone quarry. It might just be time for that. And I want to capture a little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. Do I have any stone up here? Yes, I do. Did we get everything out of the node? Let's work our way into the node here. There's that, there's that, there's that. God, I hope I didn't go down to that island. Otherwise, I'm screwed. There's that. Anything down there? Nope. Okay, make it happen. Oh, we got stone. What am I talking about? We're good. We're golden. Golden sponge cake. And trader. Firewood. Why don't we go ahead and already start seeing what we can put in here? Inventory. Well, we know we're making firewood. So let's go ahead. Oh, I could throw fodder thatch in here, but firewood brings in more. I'm banking on firewood bringing in 4 per unit. So we want to go 625. That'll be enough to buy us seeds. We probably need a town hall also. And you know what? Next to the market might be a good place for a town hall. Or off to the side. You know what? Let's maybe think about going next to the market. Let me go ahead and frame you in. Like that. And then that kind of gives me an idea of what we got for building room. What do we want? A town hall. We got this one. Do we have a town hall for red ketchup? No. Well, the lighthouse acts as a... Oh my God, look at all that stuff it needs. Okay, that ain't going to happen. I don't think the dock has a town hall. And that'd be kind of silly to put a town hall on a dock. So we'll keep it semi-realistic here. Okay, what are you? You are the vanilla town hall. You kind of almost look like it. And look at that. We just missed it by 1. Do, 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 do. We could put you right there. No, we can't. Could put you down here across from that stuff. Next to the market. I'm almost thinking that might be where you're going to go. Yeah, you just don't fit there. So why don't we put you right next to the market over here. And do we want to build into a main street like that? And something inside of me is saying, yes, we do. Let's do it. What do we need here? Oh my God, we need glass. Why do they make it so difficult to get that? Okay, so to get glass, we need a shore hut or a shore house, which looks like, not there. Shore house, one of you? Salt mine, not yet. Quarry, rock, random. I kind of like my random quarries. Gun, what the heck is it with the gun stuff here? Florist, fodder farmer, no. That's my stable would be good if we get some animal pens. So we got to get some domesticated animals. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a glass, a shore hut. That's it. Where? I wonder if it's a pit. Iron quarry, rock, random. Does this thing pull sand and clay? Stone, coal, iron, or copper. Okay, so it's just basic mine. So we don't have a sand pit. Here we go. I guess that is my version of a shore house. What do you look like? You do need to go on the water. Okay, so we're going to put you down here someplace. Can you go on an angle? No. So you're not going to fit anywhere on there. So we actually need to come all the way down here before we can even use you. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. I'm just walking along the shore here, seeing if it's going to fit in, and it doesn't look like it. So this is, I guess this is going to be our glass community right here. Right there, that is the closest spot I can get to. Can we come out further? No. No. Okay. Nail it down. That is a long walk from home. So we probably want to set up another housing community down here. Something tells me this is how we killed our bannies in the other, what do you call it, in the other game that we're just playing. Now, are we starting to get more of that fodder thatch that we can turn into firewood? And is there a stockpile on the dock? I know that sounds kind of weird, but dock housing. Is there such thing? Oh my God, there is a stockpile on the dock, which kind of eliminates the need for that. What's this thing look like? Oh my God, it's a building. Oh, that is cool. Who would have thought? And actually, nope, you will not go. Oh, nope, you will not go there. But we can put you right there. Why are you so... I'm going to flip. Flipping. Because it didn't look like it fit nicely right in here. Yeah, it does. It juts right up against it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's put this thing in right there. Put that thing back where it came from, so help me. Now, do we want to keep the docks single, or I think I'm going to keep them single. So let's do it. We're going to make this thing kind of pretty. And then that way we might eliminate this one altogether. I'm flipping back, flipping, flip, 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 flip. And what's our population look like? Where are my... There it is, 27. No, I want to see my laborers. I got 11. Stop. Employment check. Let's put a trader in just so that trader can start moving products already. Right now, the only thing we got is firewood, which I'm content with. But another way, since we don't have a town hall to tell us what we have, we can always do this and see that we have a lot of strawberries, but I don't get rid of food. And we have a lot of... not one item there. Yeah, I think firewood is the only thing that we can sell. And did this not let me put a road right there? Interesting. I don't know what to do with that now. I mean, I got an idea, and that's make this whole thing a big stairway going down. But no, don't want to do that. We need to... I don't know. We'll let that play out for now. I hope they get access to that down there. How they're going to get access, I have no idea. But they'll figure it out, I'm sure. Maybe a staircase on the end over here. Or, see, that's what I was thinking. Just make staircases coming down here like that. I don't know. That looks a little... Oh, this is our walkway right here. Okay, I'm flipping, flipping, flip, 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 flip. Look at that. We got a walkway coming in. So, oh my God, is this like... No, there we go. Come on up, come on up. Right there. Put it in. Let's see how that turns out. Flipping, flipping, flipping. And that should give us a walkway right down to that little walking post area thing down there. Okay, the trader is bringing stuff in. Our market is up. Good. Let's put one person in as a vendor. And eventually we're going to find out what... Oh my God. Jane, those cows, I think, are ours. I think we can build a pasture, and I think we've got cows already. Are you absolutely kidding me? Oh my God, and I can't check it until I build it. Scrubs. Okay, you know what? This is going to be our farming community up here. Let's go a little bit higher, and we're just going to put a pasture in. Even if we don't need it, we're going to put it in. How wide are we? We're 23 wide, so you want to go 23 by 23? 23 by 23, does that sound good? Maybe, sort of, kind of, hopefully. 23 by 25. Normally I go 20 by 20, but I kind of want it to look pretty. Kind of like we put some effort into it. And where's my building? I don't see my building here. Oh well, let's just drop this and see what happens. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Did we blow that one? And we might want to get some. I think what I'm going to do is right here, maybe put a storage barn there and a storage barn there just to ease off on some of this food production. Now the market is not going to grab that. So, ooh, it might grab it if we put one on each side. Maybe. But we'll get to that bridge when we get to it. Okie dokie. What's our blacksmith making? Are you still making stone tools? And we still got stone? Yeah, why do we have so many people tool us? And why do we have a question mark person? You're a woodcutter. Okay, we can deal with you. First of all, let's take you out of woodcutter mode. And now let's go ahead and... Oh, did we ever get the other houses built out here? Yes, we did. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh my God, that is like a perfect family size. 12 and 12. Oh, I'm not going to comment on that one. Go figure. But I am going to kick everybody up here to 2. So now we got 2 of those. We got 2 of those. And we've got 2 of those. How do our stockpiles look over here? Where are the stockpiles? There's one, hardly full. I don't know where my other one is. Up here? There they are. And that one's a little bit more full. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay, so they're coming along happily. What's in this barn? Oh my God, they got a lot of stuff in there. They got leather. We can actually make hide coats. Cool. Okay. It does dock. Oh, it does. So are you telling me that the dock set does have a town hall? Because if that's the case, then we're definitely probably going to go with that one. Because stone docks, I don't want to go stone docks. Resources, what do you got? Okay, you are all resources. No town hall. You're all food. No town hall. You are... Oh my God, the dock has a town hall. Score. Thanks, Jane. Let's see where we're going to put you. I mean, no, not feeling it. Could go right here with it. And that wouldn't be a bad spot because that's kind of nuts. Look at that. It just doesn't fit right in there. How about if we rotate one? Nope, still doesn't fit right. You booger. Okay. Dang it. That would be the one. How are we doing over here? Oh my God, we still got to make that glass. Wow. How's our glass thing coming along? Well, we got somebody down there. That's progress, I guess. Why don't we corner? I was thinking about just cornering this right here. Why not? Let's do it. Let's corner this off. And where's my road up here? Right there? Yep. Come across this way. Come on down to my house, baby. There we go. And cha-ching. Put you in there. That'll speed them up a little bit. Do. Yeah, man, the dock does have a town hall. Go figure. How we doing for food? Oh my God, we're still going up. But it looks like we need a little bit more variety here. Got to keep an eye on our pasture because once they build that, I want to see if we got cows. I'm pretty sure we do. And that's why I'm freaking upset right now. Because we just let 5 years go by. I'm surprised those cows are even still there. I mean, I would have gotten fed up and just left. Okay, what can we build here? We can do hide coats, warm coats. There's probably survival. Oh, this thing doesn't even have survival coats. Wow. Fur, linen, cloth. Well, I think we're just making hide coats for now. And do we want a close limit? I don't think so. Yeah, screw it. We'll keep 50. That way he becomes a laborer that much quicker. And then we're not a nudist colony anymore. Woohoo. Oh my God, do we got to hunt textiles? What kind of textiles do we have? Well, nothing there. Oh, because all of that went into the market. Fodder thatch. We got 3 fur. 35 cotton. Oh, we're just bringing in all kinds of weird stuff, aren't we? Okie dokie. Stone. We got a little bit of stone. Oh man, that really threw it. Okay, now we can do some sand down here. So let's go in. Oh my God, do we want to put one person in this far out? We need sand. And does this need glass? Yeah, it does. So then, okay, so then we need a glass cutter. So let's give them a stockpile right next to you. And yeah, we'll just make something pretty over there. Are these specialized stockpiles? They are. Sand is a construction material, coal and charcoal, material, such as, yep, right here, boom. Okay, and now let's go up here. Skip one just because we like to keep it pretty. And right to there. 9. Let's go 8. 8 by 4. I'll go 8 by 4 for now. We could change it. I'm going to go ahead and put the glass cutter over here and then put a storage type barn next to it. Where's my glass? Okay, you're all food. Wait, do we have a glass cutter in here? Because this is that's bricks, clay, glass maker. Are you the only one we have? I think so. I'll take it. A glass maker. Oh my God, you're small. You're cute. If cute is a word for that. Let's do the flippy thing. And I'm going to take you. There's my road in between those two. So come on down. Come on over here. Here. Ah, nuts on a biscuit. There's my road. One. Oh, right there. Let them build that. And then I'm going to put another storage barn right next to that. Oops. We're going to go here. Are we going to use the large one? Do, 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 do. And flippy thing. Where's my road? There's my road. So that's too big. I think that's right on. So we'll go with that size. Okay, I guess that's it right there. So there's that. Come on out. And another barn right there. And I'm probably going to draw this stockpile out a little bit further. Or I'm going to put in a generic. Well, it does kind of reach it. Let's put in a generic stockpile. Because I think once we use I think glass goes into a stockpile too. So take that out. Oh my God, it's already got sand in it. And then we'll make a generic stockpile. Come over here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. That's the road. Go there. Go to... Uh-oh. I think that's it right there. 4x6. I don't know. I hope so. 4x6. Should we just make it big? That is huge. No, I don't build stockpiles that big. 9. Something is just not jiving with me on this one. I think I'm going to go back to the sand. And let's just give them, if this is 6, let's give them 3. And how deep is it? That's going to be 1, 2, so 7, 5. So 5, that's not going to look good, is it? Three. 8x3, good enough for the government. Put it in. And then if we have to do another one up there, maybe now do the generic stockpile right next to it. Another 8x3. And we'll just see how that works. I mean, there's no guarantee it's going to work or anything. And hope, I don't know, I might be too far away from my housing. I'm out of resources for what? For stone tools. Do we have iron? No, not really. I think we need to look into a stone quarry. What is this mining? Oh, that was for water. Did I ever set my timer? Yeah, we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. God, it's like I got the timer thing built into my queue here. A random one. Stone, coal, copper. You know what? I'm going to go random only because we're going to start dealing with this kind of stuff. And we're going to need it eventually. Now, where to put it? That is the question. God, I wish they had something that looked a little bit nicer than this. Okay, where are we going to dig a hole? That's about the way we're gonna phrase this. Okay. Why don't we go behind this? This might not be the best thing to do. Okay, there's where that thing cuts off at. Mm-hmm. Let's go right there with it. I think in that little area that we have, you think it's right down here or someplace. We'll go ahead and put in a stockpile for the for that stuff. And we may want it, like I said before, get like a housing district going in down here somehow. We will have to get to that bridge when we get to it. I see we need stone, so we actually need that quarry thing up and running. Let's see if we can grab some more stone from someplace. Does this thing have any of those little shacks? No, it doesn't. No, you don't. What is this? Collect dead wood. We don't need dead wood. Um, oh my gosh, we almost cleared our area. Do we have a little up there? Yeah. Do we have a little over here? Yeah. Little over here. Why not? Whatever's up here, grab it. Let's come over this. I do see that the pasture is built, so we will get into that. There's a patch there. It looks like we got some down there. I don't know why we're not getting it, unless that is something else. I wish it would tell us what it was. What are the chances that that is iron? Straight iron? Oh my God, look at that. OMG. Okay, I guess we do have iron in this game that we can just collect. So let's do it. Okay, come on down further. And yeah, okay, we're not on our island, so that's good. But let's go ahead and collect that. Is there anything else down there? No, 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 good. All right, let's start collecting some of this iron stuff that we never even knew about. Oh my God, there's a nice deposit. Another little one there. Another little one there. Holy nuts, what were we thinking? Here we go. And there's our red Frisian cows, baby. Put one person in there. Now we're going to start looking at like a dairy or something. Oh my God, we got stupid. We built that. Oopsies. Man, that was dumb. I thought yeah, remove it. Okay, but now we got some Frisian cows in there. There's that. And I do want to build a couple more of barns up here, and we might as well start getting some kind of dairy going as well. And how's this thing doing? That one is empty. So I'm almost wondering if we should just go straight up here and put another one right up here. How do they get into this place? I mean, is it actually a gate, or do they just walk through the fence? I don't know. Oh my God, we lost a lot of resources on that one. But we're going to need a dairy. We're going to need a a butcher. And there was our timer. So why don't we see what we can build around this thing? I got to get my screen back anyway. So here we go. What do we got here? Let's go to this menu. It's got more. There's our dairy. So yay, yay for dairies. Oh my God, we got a smokery. Well, that's the big chimney one. We got a drying shack. We got a saltery. So we can actually do the portical. Let's see. Yeah, we got all of them there. Okay. Let's go back to the barns. Go back to, oh, where did it go? There. These. Do we want to put like, oh, wow, stop, pause, pause. Flip, flip. There are 5, so we can actually go right there. That's in the middle. Let's put it in. And then do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. Come across to the other side. Put that in right there. Okay. And then why don't we go up here with the dairy? So that's going to be under here. There's our dairy. And I'm going to do the flippy thing. So flip, flip. And we're going to come off of there. Right there. So there's one dairy on this side. What is the blue thing? Or the red? A red creamery. Oh my God, it needs a lot of stuff. Okay, we're going to stick with the stick with this thing. So we can go one right there. And then we can do the flippy thing. Yeah, everything in this game is smoke and mirrors. We're going to go put you right there. And now we got God, this is the most we've put in this quickly. And then we need butchers. Where are my butchers at? Right there. And this thing needs something weird. But you know what? We do need butchers. And this is probably the time when Jane tells me, but you can use the butcher from the dock system. And we got the smokery and stuff going on here too. Let me see what these butchers look like. Oh, they're kind of dinky. I wonder, should we put the butcher next to the barn and then move the dairies up further? Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Let's do that. So we're going to take out the this one here. Take out this one here. We're going to put the 2 butchers in. And we're going to go 1 butcher over here. 2 right there. Do the flippy thing. Come to the other side. Put this butcher in right there. Boom. And I wonder if we can just do 2 dairies right here on top. How would that look? I mean, that would be perfectly golden if it worked. Hey, and the family is home. Oh my God, what timing is that? The family just got home. So here we go. Oh my God, even the old creamery needs some funky stuff. Okay, so let's do 1 there. What is this, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, screw it. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. So we'll go there. And maybe 1 more barn in the center. And you know what, Jane? I think we're going to call that our episode. Oh my God, look at this tool apocalypse we got going on. Oh, geez. I'm embarrassed. Here we go. Get a miner in here. Get a couple. How many can we put in? Oh, yes. We can put 6 in. I'm going to do it. I'm putting all 6 of them in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to build a housing community here, too. Did we ever put in a generic stockpile? No. Stockpile material. That's our generic. And look at that. They're putting sand in there. Why? Why? You numbnuts. Um, Now I'm almost thinking we should just make this whole thing a stockpile, but I don't think we're going to. That might be overkill. What else are you getting in here? Iron ore. That makes sense. Okay, let's let that fly. We're good with that. So the next episode, we're going to go ahead and move some housing into this area down here so these guys don't have to walk so far. I may even put some type of an industrial market in here if this game has such a species. Other things that we might want to focus on. This is our town center right here, so that would be a nice screensaver if we can get it. And we were going to do a second trader right over here, which brings to mind we have not seen a boat come by yet. I don't think so. I don't think we've seen a boat come by. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll deal with it. So let's go ahead and keep that as our, yeah, maybe it'll grab that as a screensaver. We'll deal with this for now. 246. We can still up our node people out there a little bit. Let's come on out. And we got 8 people living here and we've got 6 people employed. So can we put in another hunter? Yes. Can we put in another gatherer? Yes. Because the last thing I want to do is run out of food. Oops. 3. And 3. There we go. Okay. So now we got 6, 7, 8. We should be golden. I think we're ready to go. This still has a trader in it, but we're not seeing any boats coming by. These are ready. We need to drop that that woodcutter, that dock woodcutter in. And right here, because this thing uses the fodder thatch. And what better place for this than like right there? And oh no, this was a water wheel thing. You know what though? It goes right there. It does go in. How does that look? Flipping. Interesting. I mean, it does go in right there. But I think I'm going to flip this one around. I'm going to flip it. So flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Boom, boom. But you right up to there. That doesn't look good, does it? Somehow I don't think that that looks nice. Flip it. Yeah, let's work with this. Yep, and put it in. Perfect. Okay, now we got us a woodcutter too. And come on down here. Oh, we got to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Just like that. And let's center this. And then let's go ahead and do the sign off. Oh, there's my trader. Gosh darn it. Look at that. You ask for it and they come. Squash seeds. You know what? I don't know. Let's keep them parked there for now. Do we want squash? Or are we content with what we have? And I don't know. Let's park him. Park him there, and we'll get to him in the next episode. That's probably the best thing to do. So, there we go. Hey guys, if you liked this adventure, please give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. There's also Grumpy Gnome Outdoors for shark and ray fishing. What else is going on? If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people twice. If you don't know 5 people, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster. I don't know if Jane is still there or not. She'll give you a name. Other than that, this was episode 1 of Red Ketchup 1.4.5. This is the latest one. And yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for episode 2. We're going to grow our industry area down here. We'll probably get them some housing. And you know what we might throw down there? Some stone housing. Just because that is a stone quarry. And that might actually fit nicely in that area. Don't quote me on that, but that's a possibility. We got a couple more storage barns going in here. We got a couple butcher shops. We got a couple dairies. We may want to incorporate a stable someplace up here and start getting some domesticated animals. I don't think Jane is there anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Name your giant space hamster Boo. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, leave a comment and watch my Baldur's Gate stream. If you're watching, leave a comment just so I know who you are. I get about 30 viewers per episode, and I would really like to get to know you guys better. Fallout Shelter just took off today. I got 2 followers, and it was like, wow. I haven't gotten a follower in a month and a half, 2 months, and it was awesome. We had a good dialogue going. So, yeah, I'm one of those sociable people. I will talk to you, and we'll catch you in the next episode. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Oh, we got to do chicken save. This one's for you, Mark. Save it. And save it. All right, man. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.